at Ogun motor parks and go to jail, says Governor Abiodun. Ogun State Governor Prince Dapo Abiodun on Friday declared that his government will soon begin to arrest and prosecute alcoholic dealers and consumers of illicit drugs in all its motor parks across the state. Governor Abiodun made this known while declaring open a one-day seminar on road safety during the festive season, tagged Safer Roads, Safer Season in Ogun State, organized by the State Interim Committee on Transportation in conjunction with Tunes Communications Limited, head in Abeokuta. He said the Transport Committee would put necessary measures in place to curb sales of alcohol in all the motor parks across the state, attributing its consumption by drivers to one of the factors responsible for accidents in the highways. The governor, who was represented by his deputy engineer Noimot Salako Oyedele, said drivers should have self-control, noting that even if the system officially banned sales of alcohol at motor parks, self-policing is required, such that even if anyone is giving alcohol for free, he should reject it. On his part, the chairman, Ogun State Interim Committee on Transportation, Barrister Sunday Adeniyi, while speaking in line with Don't Drink and Drive campaign safety slogan of the Federal Safety Corps, FRSC, said that Abiodun's administration was working towards collaborating with the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLA, for possible arrest and prosecution of alcoholic dealers at Ogun motor parks. He said alcoholic consumption by commercial drivers was responsible for the majority of the road crashes witnessed over the years, stressing the state will do everything possible to eradicate alcoholic consumption by drivers. So in Ogun State now, if you are caught, if you are a driver, you are caught, uh, you know, taking alcohol or selling alcohol at the motor parks in Ogun State, according to what the government is saying in that state, that you will go to jail. They will do everything possible for you to go to jail. So the sales of alcohol and consumption of it should be eradicated, because according to them, it's one of the major, that's what they say. They are not saying, they say major reason why there's been accidents over the years. Of course, it could contribute to that, but the question they need to ask is that apart from alcohol consumption or alcohol, intake of alcohol, what about rules in that area, in that state, and other places as well? What about infrastructural development, most especially road? Do we still have potholes? Do we still have all of those things in place? Most of the time, you see FRSC on the road checking people, most especially people with even clean cars and what have you. But when they see all these ricketing cars or vehicles, they look at the other side, and that is what has been going on. Of course, if they say alcohol is one of the reasons, but not majorly the reason or one of the reasons why there has been accidents over the years, we agree to that everybody should have to abide to. Don't drink and drive. If you must drink, don't drive, and if you must drive, don't drink. It's a it's a good thing that people need to be reminded. It's not because of only this festive period. It's supposed to be a normal thing, a daily thing that people need to abide with, because losing lives every day is not something that is really palatable at all. When you just hear, oh, many so persons, so numbers of persons lost their lives, it's like it does not really have a carry weight these days, which is very, very bad. But at the end of the day, when you look at what has happened, of course, a lot of reasons or reasons why we have crashes, accidents here and there. It could be out of the driver's carelessness and more other things, even intake of alcohol. But I don't think intake of alcohol is more one of the major reasons. It could be, well, I don't know whether it's going to be like maybe let's say 20%, but when you give maybe another 30% for careless driving, not doing the right thing, on the highways, but most especially bad roads again causes crashes. And also of course, when you have bad roads, that's when you still have all these robbers on the way, armed robbers on the way. They using that bad roads, all those potholes as a yardstick or an avenue to be able to perpetrate their evil. Because when you see potholes, definitely driver will be tempted. By default, not even tempted, you by default you will have to stop, and from that, as you are stopping, a lot of things are really happening. Bad roads should be this one of the things that they really need to put more effort to eradicate, to make sure that the roads are good. That is the first thing to do. Secondly, every other thing, other reasons should be followed, but first and foremost, let the roads be okay, let them be intact. That's what we are talking about. Of course, let them continue with the campaign of don't drink and drive. But the first thing that needs to be done, they will not do all of those ones. The other things that are supposed to be done maybe after, when the main thing has been done. Those are the things that they will be putting more effort, so that it will look as if they are working. These are the things that these people used to bobo us or to deceive us. You do the needful, do your part first. Have you done your part? Has the government done its part? That is the question we need to be asking. Do your part. Once you have done your part, yes, you now know that you have done your part, then it is not left for the citizens to be able to do their part, so that everything will work together. But the campaign should be ongoing. Don't drink and drive, so that you don't put the lives of others in danger. That is just the way it ought to go. Not blaming others while you have not done your own part. And someone says alcohol, mother of all evils. This one is this that is good as well. Someone said that governor forgets what to do, and he starts talking um what he's not supposed to say. And this particular person is saying here that yes, that what has alcohol got to do with governance? This is not a serious person. Not only in the park, sensible man don't go to the alcohol. It has to be banned. Taking alcohol is among a big sins. Someone says empty threat. What do you mean by a deputy? Is the governor a woman? It's better to close down alcohol manufacturing plants in Ogun than the small scale entrepreneur. Of course, you can't even close down the alcohol because you can take it at your various house, but in as much it's not going to endanger other people's life, most especially when you are driving. It's very, very important. You can take alcohol in your home, at your, in your private whatever, or any way that is more convenient, that is not going to affect others or even affect you. But at least, most especially what we're talking about here now is the driving and drinking and driving. But another thing that the government needs to do, to focus on making sure that all the roads are okay, not only just select a few areas and begin to announce it on TV or putting them on the pages of newspaper. Oh, we've done this, we've done that. What about all this all the nook and crannies in the state or in other places? Those are the things we are talking about. Someone say, hey, Agboro will show you Pepe. Yeah, governor. Why it will not work? Because it will first of all close Nigerian brewery, close the major distributors before coming to consumers. Well, another we open, people we buy it, go there, go their house and consume it. You can do it in your house, but it's a good thing that they need to hammer on it. But most of the times they will just come and say something, they won't even follow it up. That is another thing. Don't misinterpret law only if they sell to underage. That's what somebody is saying here. Law in Ogun State don't work. The most stupid state in Nigeria. Like seriously? This is really serious. Someone says okay that the laws in Ogun State don't work. And somebody asked, why did you say that? Please explain better that the laws in Ogun State don't work. I'm sure the person saying the laws in Ogun State and the laws in Ogun State don't work could be living in Ogun State, and those who are asking might be there too, that they need to explain better, or they are not there. Since you are there, you know that majority of the laws put in place don't work. They need to explain better. But I think the most important thing here now is that let the roads be fixed, and the people themselves should be careful. They should be careful on how they conduct themselves, because life has no duplicate. Yes, so life has no duplicates. Everybody must be careful. So, guys, leave your comments below. Let's hear your take. According to what the governor has said, if you take said alcohol or take alcohol while you're driving, you will go to jail. Thank you.